Well, do you wanna say who you are first, I
Sure.
guess?
My name is Sawyer Johnson, and I'm a YouTuber.
And I am Triston Johnson. I'm this guy's older brother, and I am a musician from Kansas.
Yes, and I will put his link in this video, his channel link.
Channel link. Heck yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Shall we get started?
We in fact shall.
Okay. Um, the number one question is, what are your big plans for the future?
Big plans for the future? I'm not too sure. Um, I guess how I look at it is I don't know if you guys have ever gone over the 5 year plan, but it's like kind of preparing out the next 5 years of your life. So right now, my kind of 5 year plan, it changed. It was different a little earlier, but
Mhm.
right now it's to kind of see where the vagabonds go um in our band stuff. Just kind of see how far we can take it, see how many people we can get to come to shows, and I want to kind of at that point be graduated. I would like to be able to buy a house or like rent to own or something like that. I think would be good. And I think the last goal is I want to start a home studio and just record local Wichita bands. I think would be really nice, and I might be doing that with someone.
Okay. Nice.
Oh,
Pretty neat.
and yeah, make sure to kind of hold it kind of close-ish, about like 6 inches away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, the second question is, how did your music career start?
Oh, it started probably about like everyone else's does, at least nowadays. I started here in my family's home. I would make kind of beats on the computer and at school. Um, and they were not great. They were not super great, but I stuck with it. I found out it's something I like to do. And then in 2020, we all got locked inside or whatever. And yeah, that's when I decided to pick up the guitar and piano. I kind of taught myself both of them at the same time, just because I really like making music on the computer, but I wanted to learn how to write songs and stuff. So
Mhm.
I did that for a couple years in high school, released stuff on Spotify. So that's how we got all that. And now met someone in college, and now I'm in a band called the Vagabonds, and we've been playing around. It's crazy. We just got done with a show in Lawrence, Kansas, just last night. So it's wild.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, third question is, what was it like growing up?
Um, I guess growing up here, it's a smaller town, so just well, we lived in the country until I was 7, so there was like really nothing to do out there except like mow the lawn and take care of animals, which I didn't like doing either. So I'd sit inside and play Mario Kart. So that's what I spend a lot of my time doing is playing video games.
Mhm.
Mostly Mario Kart. So I'm goaded. Um, but yeah, we moved into town. Yeah, when I was 7, and that's when I started kind of hanging out with some friends more. We would do nights where we would go play video games together, and it was fun. But I tended to want to hang out by myself, so that's where all this music stuff started. So it was kind of out of boredom, but also an interest.
Okay. Well. Okay. Fourth question is, how many bands are you in?
So right now I'm in technically two, I guess. So I have my own solo musician stuff under midair. I've released 2 albums and I'm working on a third. It is happening. It's been like 3 years. But yeah, it's gonna come out soon. I don't know when. I do know when. I know when I want to release it. But yeah, so I have that midair solo stuff, and then I'm in a band called the Vagabonds with a couple guys I met in college and friends of friends and whatnot. And yeah, we've been going at that for about a year now. Um, so yeah, just in 2 bands.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to share their names?
Yeah. So I mean, I'm the rhythm guitarist of the band. Then we have Deacon. He is our lead guitarist and main vocalist, main songwriter as well. I dabble in some of the songwriting, but he's the main one. And then Ruben is our bass player. Crazy good. I mean, they're all such good musicians. It makes me want to be better at my instrument, which is a good sign, I think. And then Damien is our drummer, and he's also crazy good, like really really good.
Okay. Well, um, fifth question.
Okay.
What was your first job?
First job. I worked at Subway. Well, okay, my first unofficial job was working at the church with our dad, just as a janitor. And that was very like on and off. If I needed money for video games, I would go work at the church, and then I wouldn't work. And then my first actual job was working at Subway because I wanted to buy music gear, and it was about time to start working. You reach that point in high school where it's like, I want to go hang out with friends. Parents will give you money, get a job. So that's how we got started with that. And I worked that job for a while. And then now I work at Walmart.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sixth question. What degree are you going for in college and why?
Right now I'm going for a degree in audio production. And the reason I did was at that point, yeah, I graduated high school. I released 2 albums, and I'm like, this is what I want to do for the kind of rest of my life is just record myself, get myself like produced out there, having people like relate to that kind of music. And now a hidden goal that I didn't know is recording other people. That's a really big one right now. Is just getting local bands recorded, getting Wichita's sound out there, and being able to do that. So that's why I started audio production is because I really wanted to learn how to like really do it and get it locked down. And I feel like I've learned a lot.
That that is
It's
that's
crazy.
awesome. Yes. Okay, seventh question. How old are you?
I am 20 years old, almost 21. I won't give out the birthday, but it's coming up soon. So yeah, almost 21.
Oh yeah. Okay. What was your first car?
First car. Um, in high school, I would drive my dad's like 1990s Chevy truck. Um, and then the first car I actually got, me and my parents went halvesies on it, was a 2010 Dodge Charger, like a kind of dark gray. I wasn't too keen on getting it, but I really warmed up to it once I got it, and it did me pretty good. And then a tree limb shoved through the corner of it, damaged the car, kind of beyond what I wanted to put into it, money wise. So then I just got a new car, and I'll be paying that off.
Nice. New car.
New car. Woo.
Okay. Question nine. Well, I think you already answered this. Where do you work now?
Work now, yeah, I work at Walmart. I've reached the point where I want more music gear, so I need something to be able to pay that, and then also rent and boring adult stuff and taxes. So I need to make money, and the band stuff doesn't pay crazy right now. So Walmart it is.
Yeah. Okay. Tenth and final question.
Ooh.
What are your goals in life?
Goals in life. Yeah, I kind of went over them earlier, but yeah, a really really big one is to get the sound of Wichita out there to the rest of the world, which I think we're already doing a pretty good job. The audio program here and all the audio stuff happening. It is here in Kansas in Wichita. That is like the main hub now, and it just keeps growing every year. We're getting more students in, and it's awesome to see it growing and to see people have such a passion for it. And I just want to continue that, whether it means I become a teacher at the school or just helping local bands and recording them. I would really like to do that. And then yeah, just helping my friends get their stuff out there too. That's a goal. Yeah, I want to be able to get moved into an actual home and make payments on that and stuff. I want to start a family eventually. Not too soon. I'm not in a rush, but eventually I think it would be nice. Yeah, and just kind of be chill, but also play loud music. I think that's the
Yeah.
goal. And yeah, good relationships with friends and family.
Uh-huh.
That's a big goal.
I look like I'm crying, but I'm not.
Oh,
I
oh, I'm
yawned.
making him emotional, guys.
Uh, well, any questions for me?
Um, yeah. Um, is there? Yeah. I guess I don't really have any questions, but I don't know. I'm excited to kind of see what you do with this video, and I know you're trying to go for a film career and stuff like that, so I'm really excited to see where that goes. I
Yeah.
think it would be very very neat.
Hmm.
And yeah, it's cool to see that we've inspired people to do what they want to do, whether it's like showing that your hobbies can actually like become a big thing and stuff like that. We want to. I guess the band and I want to inspire people to go for their dreams and to actually do it because you can. You got to put in a little effort and elbow grease, but you can do it.
Oh yeah.
Especially nowadays, people are looking for an outlet, and so I feel like we provide that very well, and it shows. It shows. So yeah, I don't know. It's cool.
Well, is that all?
I think that's everything.
Okay.
Sweet. Well, yeah. Thank you for having me.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Very interesting.
Very interesting. Yes, it always is. That's
Yes.
always how I am. Interesting, whether it's for the better or worse.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay,
Well,
sweet. Swag money.
I I guess bye.
Bye bye. Woo.